looks so pretty. I'd like to think I do. Oh, I want to talk about this. My throat and lungs, goddammit. Casimir's such a bitch. So yeah, 6 chapters of this goddamn story. I don't know. The first one I don't think is too long. Yeah? Again, I don't know if I'll read all of this fucking verbatim. Maybe there's no point. But yeah. Hmm. Hmm. If I don't have commentary for any specific part or whatever, yeah, if I don't have commentary for a specific part, specific parts, blah, yeah, just move on, and I'll have more to say about it later. Probably? Yeah. I think I had commentary for most of this. Yeah. Uh-huh. Hmm. Yeah, as I was reading it, again, as I've said, ooh, ooh, yeah, stress-free again. I could just fucking, like, yeah, go through. All right. Hmm. So, okay, so chapter 1, right, the children's village. Okay. When I was in school, I was force-fed the propaganda about our tall overlords, how they were gods that descended from the skies and ruled the earth with love and kindness. They protected and watched over us in order to keep that blissful life. All we had to do was sacrifice a handful of our own people to them every now and then. But that logic, it didn't exactly flow well when we knew, that we could end up being sacrifices ourselves. It was all nothing but lies, invented to keep us livestock in our brain-dead, fearful ignorance. Our guards are here, demanding their satisfaction from humanity. They arose around, 10 years ago. Yeah, they subdued our nation in their iron grip. They are no longer kind. It's kind of interesting. I mean, yeah, there are some references I could make, like, to, again, other shit I've discussed in some amount of length or whatever. Yeah, especially recently, in this first paragraph, but, yeah, force-fed propaganda. Again, this is a universe with a need, and again, it's a matter of base iniquity. It's a matter of some of the citizens of whatever fucking country this is. I mean, I'll go through it. I think it is, uh, what was formerly known as the United States of America. I guess in that way, just like Panem, or Gilead. I guess, I mean, yeah, the idea of them being sacrificed, yeah, to maintain like a peace or whatever. I guess it's kind of like the peace treaty in Valaria. I mean, I could say that it is, yeah. Oh, yeah, but it's also very Hunger Games. I could say that for sure. Yeah, I mean, I'll go through it because there's shit to be said about that. Yeah, and it's similar to Unwind as well. It's kind of funny. Yeah, but yeah, a lot of fucking references I can make. Yeah, and it's interesting. Um, yeah, ooh, yeah, yeah. But the point is, universe with a need, backed by base iniquity, and one of these two groups. Yeah, there are two kinds of people in this world. Yeah. Oh, the other with a capital O, very beauty, blah blah blah. Yeah, I could say that there is a lot of beauty-esque shit in this. Oh, not too much to the point where it's especially interesting, but yeah. Again, like I don't know if I wouldn't call like this X. I'll get to him soon. Like a 3 in like every context. Again, that's what makes it interesting. I could say, yeah. Oh, the idea of his free will being stolen by the need. Um, yeah, like how that is kind of mirrored like to the unwilling proxy. And there's not too much to say about it. Maybe I will have more to say about it than I have in my head right now when I get to it. It's at the very end. Oh, I'd say it's tragic. Oh, even if my overall sentiment towards him is fuck him, context again. Uh-huh. Alright, anyway, God. Ooh. Uh, ooh. Hopefully this Addy hits soon, if it hasn't already. That'll be the... Ooh. Anyway. Yeah, Children's Village. Okay. Yeah? Might as well be a pathetic foster home. I mean, I'll go through it. I guess I could say that it is. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Yeah. In order to keep that blissful light. Yes. Peace treaty again. Oh, very insidious. All we had to do, yeah, again, sacrifice a handful of our own people to them every now and then. All right. Uh, Logic didn't exactly flow well. Yeah. Oh no, that's gonna be me. Yeah. Yeah. Lies. Yeah. Beautiful lie. Disguising an ugly truth without saying. There's to be said about that throughout this too. Duh. Yeah. It's a matter of the need. It's a matter of unwilling proxy, so it goes without saying. Oh, I could say that. Say it's to do with hypothetical intent. It could say it's to do with hypothetical sin. If it is a matter of the need, then yeah. Uh, Anyway. uh, Maybe if someone comes home, especially if it's Tom, I'll just like talk quieter. Yeah. Eh. Uh, yeah. Not all of this is like very much like what the fuck. Some of it is vague enough for me to like it. Be okay with reading it, I suppose, if it's not alone and it's daytime. Yeah. Alright, anyway. So, yeah. So, the one in this story, we don't know her name yet. I guess, I mean, yeah, this takes place in what was once America, but they have Japanese names for some reason. I mean, they could be Japanese American or like, what? people who would have been at one time referred to as Japanese American, not the point. Whatever. I don't know, like, who wrote this. I don't know if, like, they were weeaboo or if they're Japanese, not sure. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. Huh. Yeah, fucking doesn't matter. I don't remember her name. Whatever. Get to it when I get to it. Again, I didn't bother taking them out. I think, again, there's shit to be said, I guess, symbolically about two's name. Or, two's name. Just, like, defaulting them to two. I wouldn't say he's two on the basis of, like, free will and good intent. I wouldn't. Hold on. Let me just look this up. 1 second. Okay. Alright, maybe there's something to be said about it, but it's not the point. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, 3D. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. There's probably more to say about this. Thus far, they arose around 10 years ago. They subdued our nation in their iron grip, and they are no longer kind. Yeah. This idea of, like, them not just, like, showing up out of nowhere. Yeah. Like, them existing in such a way that they were kind. Yeah, before 10 years ago. Yeah. I mean, I guess I could compare them to trinkets. Yeah. And I'll get back to, I mean, yeah. Comparing this to Attack on Titan, there are a lot of fucking, like, yeah, parallels I can make, I guess, between this and Shingeki. Yeah, Attack on Titan, Shingeki, whatever. Yeah, and I'll get through it. Yeah, it's actually really, really similar to Shingeki in some ways, which is funny. I don't know if they've seen Shingeki, read it, probably. I don't know if I could call it fan fiction, maybe not, but anyway, the parallel is loose, I guess, yeah. I could say that, like, this is more interesting than that. Just because, like, they are, like, more sentient, yeah. Oh, I could say that, like, the Titans in Shingeki, like, they might as well be like roaches. Even if they have, like, some, like, level of awareness left in them, I could say that, like, that is tragic. I could say they're ruined in life and everything, but it's not as, like, philosophically interesting in terms of, like, I don't know, like, um how they, like, emotionally, like, react to, like, the situation, like, between them, like, and one in, like, a beauty-esque way. Yeah, you know. Yeah, it is, like, comparing, like, I don't know, um unwilling and accidental to, like, unaware. Yeah. There's more to be said about the former two. Yes, because two is aware of what's going on, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and that goes into this as well. Yeah. Yeah, unwilling proxy and, like, a need where, like, yeah, like, the party that has the need, like, is, like, uh, I don't know, they have, like, control to some degree, like, their soul is civilized enough to where, like, it's not really completely a matter of both Viagra. I could say that's the case in Shingeki, but I'll get back to it, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the parallel is loose, but it exists, and it's interesting to note. Alright, yeah. There's stuff I could say, I guess, in terms of, like, um, yeah, like, not only, like, a being, like, two or three in different contexts, but also, like, yeah, a being, like, a one or two or three in another context, yeah. Like, the idea of victimhood, yeah, like, stealing their free will in another context. Yeah. That is the case for the Titans, and I went into it briefly before, but it's fine. For now. Alright, I'll move on. I'll try to at least get through this first chapter. It's interesting. Alright, usually birthdays are meant to be a happy, joyful time. Yeah, celebrating another year of life. Yeah, fucking, yeah, fucking. Even if you get no presents and your birthday cake consisted of just a cupcake with one candle, you could at least pat yourself on the back for making it through another year without dying. Yeah, fucking. Yeah, that logic died with our freedom a long, long time ago. Nowadays, birthdays were something to be feared, showing that you are only 1 year closer to death. Yeah, that's why on my 13th birthday, goddammit, I slept in. Oh, I mean, yeah, no shit, reading this for the first time the other day. The first poor, pitiful one, at least hypothetically speaking, context again, in Unwind that came to mind was fucking Lev, yeah, yeah, duh. Oh, yeah, the fact that, like, it might as well have been simultaneously, like, a bar mitzvah, yeah, and a funeral, yeah. Um, yeah, just, so insidious, that fucking chapter of Unwind. Uh, um, yeah, I mean, I guess I could make a parallel between that and this, but I guess the one in this is more similar to Risa because Children's Village, yeah, I don't think they were, like, born to die, like, the way tides are. Yeah, to be a victim of 237 is theft, whether or not it's a matter of coup de grace. Again, there's confusing shit to be said about it. Huh. I'll go through it. I'll have shit to say about it. when I get to it. Uh, but yeah, um, yeah, it's kind of like Unwind. I guess yeah, I could parallel it to the Hunger Games or Unwind, not only in terms of like this idea of 13-year-olds being sacrificed. Yeah, yeah. I guess to be dissed to death in this case, And Unwind, it's a matter of diss, and the Hunger Games, I guess, hellish at the very least, but not the point. At least based on the intent of the iniquitous government or whatever. In this situation, boiling pitch. Yeah. Hmm. Ew. So beauty, goddamn. Fuck. Goddamn it. Hmm. Anyway, God. I'm good at my commentaries, but it's fine. Yeah. Yes. Uh-huh. Alright. That logic died with our freedom a long, long time ago. Yeah. Nowadays, yeah, birthdays were something to be feared, showing you were only 1 year closer to death. Yeah. Again, 13th birthday. Oh, I slept in. I just flopped over in my bed, pulled the covers over my head, and tried my best to drift back to sleep. It didn't really work. Icy wind whispered through the drafty windows, making my skin prickle. I slept for about another hour until the morning bell forced me to get up, along with the rest of the children in Five Wings Dormitory, whatever. I hated that thing. The noise pierced my ears like a knife. It was so loud and obnoxious, it would just ring and ring, and it wouldn't stop until it was darn good and ready. Blah, blah, blah. Eh. I guess I could equate this to Happy Jack Harvest Camp, too. Yeah, I guess I could. I guess I could. Yeah, whether or not it's a matter of being the foster home, yeah, I guess where Risa was. I don't know if it was a matter of her, like, being an orphan or if her parents are going to kinda. I don't remember what's the case with this again. Maybe she was, like, born into this situation. I mean, it's kind of funny because, like, no shit. Like, again, like, the humans are, like, I guess brainwashed to be okay with this. I mean, it's only been 10 years. So what the fuck? Not the point. Yeah, what the hell? I don't, I'll get to, I mean, yeah, she's 13 years old, and there's a lot of what the fuck shit to be said about the fact that that's the case throughout the story. Oh my god. Oh, so pathetic. Yeah, I don't know if I could call the story hedophilic. I mean, I guess I could. I don't know if there's anything too, like, for me to, like, choose to, like, not read out. I guess it's more so the implication. I could say that that's the case. I could say it's insidious. Oh my god. Yeah. Uh-huh. Because she is, like, living that way. Yeah, I could say so. Oh, I mean, there is a lot to be said, I guess, about the idea of how do you prove to your child bride. I definitely could say that that's the case, too. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. But, hmm, um, hmm, what was my point? Um, yeah, like, I don't know, like, why these kids are, like, upset about the fact that this is the case if they've been brainwashed. Yeah? It's been 10 years, so, like, this started, I guess, when they were 3? Uh, yeah, whatever. Uh-huh. Doesn't matter. There's probably more I can say about that, too. Well, my real birthday was on April 24th. Everyone's birthday was celebrated on the 1st of June, whatever. It'd be too much work for the Senate to celebrate everyone's birthdays individually, blah, blah, blah. Maybe I won't read this verbatim because a very detailed description of her outfit, all the accidents and second chances, what the fuck ever. Eh. I guess I could call this character Mary Sue and I'll go through and I could say that that's the case. I'm assuming the person who wrote this is a weeaboo. Oh, and there's more shit to be said about that general idea, I think. Ugh. Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, fucking. Alright. Mm-hmm. Blah, blah, blah. Going to the dining hall. Yeah, it's an orphanage. It is a fucking orphanage. The children's village. Huh. Yeah? While the dormitory was made out of. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. 150-year-old training house for nuns. No heat. Barely passable for a living space. Especially one for children. Huh. At least the food was half decent. Blah, 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 blah. But, doesn't matter. I guess I could say it's not very insidious in that way. I mean, the idea of, like, one being spoiled. Yeah, like, in terms of them being groomed and everything, yeah. As I've said, like, I guess, yeah, it applies to Happy Jack Harvest Camp, no shit, but also, like, I don't know, like, one, like, getting a dollhouse from the toy store where Stuart Little got his clothes, yeah. Yeah, like a sadistic macro smut scenario, yeah. Oh, yeah, the 3, like, getting them a dollhouse, yeah, spoiling them with material goods, yada yada. I guess if that is the case for 1, like, once they get within that context, yeah, I guess 3. Huh. Yeah, I don't want to, like, talk too much about these situations before I get to them, but whatever. Uh, guess it's a matter of like comparing this to like comparing that. Yeah, like in terms of I don't know, like supposedly her situation like getting better. I guess it's kind of like fucking Lily Fuller. Yeah, being an A. Well, yeah, she was an oxy addict, yeah, and then she became an Avox. Uh, I mean, yeah, there was that point in between where she was all goody two shoes, but she was okay with her situation because she didn't have to get fucked behind the dumpster anymore. Yeah, she knew it was fucked up by virtue, but she was okay with it because she was a victim in another context and it stole her free will. I could say that that's interesting. Yeah, and I guess that's the idea here. Yeah, I could say that that's the case, and it's sad. Uh huh. Yeah. All right. Okay. Again, I don't want to ramble. There are a lot of parallels I can make. Yeah, with this other shit, and yeah. Whatever. All right. Blah blah blah. Yeah. So it's a shitty orphanage. And the headmaster of the children's village, I guess the Ophelia Moss of the situation, whatever. Mrs. Silver, okay. Eh. Yeah, I guess I could call her the harvest counselor too, maybe. Huh. Apparently all of these children are like destined to be sacrifices, so I guess it might as well be Happy Jack Harvest Camp. Ew. Oh. Yeah, it's not a matter of like some of them maybe like having good grades and that's saving their lives. Whatever. Oh. I'd say that that would be fucked up more so in another way entirely. Duh. At least like this is fair in some fucked up way. Meh. Eh. Ooh. I mean, I could say that like, they're like not the prey because they lost the chase. So yeah. Mm. I guess if it's a matter of them like being born like before like 10 years, and maybe it's not a matter. My point is of them being like born to die, and no one would cry. Eh. Whatever. Because it just happened to be orphans, and they all have their human rights revoked from them as soon as that's the case or whatever. Eh. Ooh. 2337 3 2337. Proceed. Ooh. Alright, fucking. Whatever. So this fucking Ophelia Moss of the situation. I guess I could say she's bitchier. Eh. I guess I could say that she, yeah, plastered on a fake smile and cheered. Okay, yeah, fraud is theft with a smile. I could say that that's the case. Eh? Yeah, 237 is theft by proxy. I mean, I don't know if I could say she's a tragic two for this, but whatever. I mean, yeah. I don't know if I would send like these I guess Ophelia Mosses in Unwind. Yeah, to yeah, Malibel, she had seventh Bolgia. Oh, for yeah, sending these kids to get unwound if they don't get adopted. Um uh, yeah, I mean it's not a matter of them going to kinda yeah, they're not their actual parents, I wouldn't think. I don't know if it would be a matter of that if they were like foster parents or whatever, but it doesn't matter. Uh, um yeah, what's my point? Oh. Yeah, I don't know if she'd go to Malibel, whatever. Probably not. I don't think Dante would send them there. Again, you could apply theft to a lot of things metaphorically, but whatever. My fucking throat and lungs. I really want to talk about something. I think this story is interesting. There's shit to be said about it. Uh, ooh. Ugh. Ew. God damn it. Ooh. Huh. Right, fuck. Fake smile and cheered. Yeah. Hello, children. Good morning and congratulations on your 13th birthday. How does it feel to be 1 year older? Yeah. You must feel so much more mature now, right? Yeah. Bringing up the idea of maturity. Yeah. Like fucking what? I don't remember. I guess Pastor Dan, yeah. Yeah? Yeah, like referring to, I guess, Lev as like a young man. I guess say that like that is insulting in and of itself. I don't know like if he meant it to be insulting. I guess not. Oh. Yeah, I mean at that point I'm assuming it had occurred to him that like hmm, uh yeah, like Lev was apparently worthy of life because he was a popular guy who got good grades again. I could say that that's especially fucked up whether I'm comparing it to this situation or the one for Dirty Unwinds or whatever. Yeah. Uh, hmm, hmm. Yeah, yeah, but him bringing up like, oh, that Lev is like a young man because he's fucking 13. Uh, yeah. Uh-huh. Hmm. Yeah, like the fact that like they're never going to grow up completely. Fucking. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Uh, I could say like it is insulting in a way. I mean, if they're religious lunatics or whatever, that's one thing, but apparently he knows that like the situation is fucked up. I don't really know why it took him so long. Yeah, to I guess like uh yeah, like I don't know if I could say he became a two, I guess, eh. I mean, if he's like a three, like if he was a three with love like in the first place, yeah, like in that same context, maybe I could call him a 2.5. Maybe I could say that about Kurt, maybe Candace, eh. I guess. Whatever. It's not to be so black and white, but what's my point? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay, I don't want to ramble. Hmm. Alright, whatever. So much more mature now. Yeah. I mean, the idea of like, oh, the one in this, like, being like, viewed as like an adult. Yeah, the idea of like them being like viewed as mature. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, the idea of like their like, uh, status or whatever as a child, like not being recognized in terms of how these characters behave towards them. Yeah, I don't know, like what the fuck, like the angle of the person who wrote this, like was and writing it. It's okay. Right. A sweet sugar-filled tone that made her want to puke. Yeah, I don't know if she had eternally smiling eyes. I'm assuming she's not wearing a mask. Whatever, not the point. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Whatever. Again, for artist stuff with a smile, I could say that, even if it's indirect. I don't know if I'd say the therapist nurse would go to the seventh Bulgia, but I don't want to ramble again. Stupid. Yeah, they call this insidious. What's the point with that? I mean, the fact that like she has to put it on, I'm assuming like the system in place or whatever. Yeah, she doesn't believe in it. I mean, especially if you're like an adult, I feel like it wouldn't be a matter of brainwashing. Eh. Assuming it's not a matter of religious zeal, I'll go through it. Blah blah blah. Yeah, what'll happen to me if I don't get adopted today? So I guess it is a matter of futility to some degree. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that that's the case. Ooh. Yeah, Chihaya Kotori. Yeah, I guess that's her name. I'm probably not going to remember it, but whatever. Yeah, Chihaya. Okay. Meh. Just call her one. I don't know what I would call the X in this. In general. I'll get to it when I get to it. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's your responsibility to make sure that doesn't happen, correct? Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, something vague and stupid like that. Uh-huh. Ooh. Never good at lying. Yeah. I'd be eaten. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she probably explained that a little bit better. So yeah, just like unwind in that way. Yeah, she might as well be Risa. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, she's only 3 when this started. Uh-huh. Alright. Yeah. Colossal human-like monsters called giants, very creative, yeah, whatever, appeared out of pretty much nowhere. Yeah. Yeah, demanding that they wanted control of the United States government. At first, we were defiant, and we attempted fighting back against them, but that didn't last long since they started devouring our population. Yeah. Thousands of men, women, and children were inexplicably eaten alive by these beasts. I'll get into like what eaten alive means pretty short. Yeah. Uh-huh. We never faced anything like this before. I mean, I guess I could say that there's shit to be said about that. That does make it similar to Shingeki as well. Yeah. No, in this case, it's not a matter of evolution. At least that's true. Yeah. System shock. Never faced anything like this before. Oh, yeah, I guess it's a matter of there being a political crisis. Yeah, to do with an introduction of a species divide. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Never really knew where the giants came from. Yeah. We heard a little something about, yeah, secret genetic experiments going haywire. So yeah, I don't know if they were injected with a Titan giant, whatever, spinal fluid. Yeah. Oh, it's more to be said about that too. The idea of like them being victims in another context. Yeah. Yeah, because they were fucking Maruta. Yeah, there's shit to be said about that in terms of like X's character. Oh, contexts in which I could say he's sympathetic to some degree, not necessarily to do with the need. I mean, I could say it's intertwined, and I'll go through it. Objectification and all of that. Yeah. PV paradox. Hmm. Hmm. Whatever. Yeah, genetic experiments, yeah, got swept into the rug pretty quick. I like MacArthur with Unit 731, man. No one really talked about it, okay. We're too busy cowering in terror as the Giants stormed the Capitol and demanded that their needs be met. Their needs, yeah, the need, duh. Yeah, fucking, ugh. Yeah, their needs, yeah, being mostly that of food. And the food in question was human beings. Yeah, in this case, it is a matter of theft. And there's shit to be said about that, too. There is. I mean, yeah, if it wasn't a matter of theft, I wouldn't call what happens at the end body raping soul. Yeah. Duh. Yeah. Guess I could say it's a matter of the need in Shingeki. Even if it's not a matter of theft, so bizarre. Whatever. Don't feel like doing more research. See, Sayama's racist, just like Haneo Sachiko, but anyway, God. Whoa. It's human beings, yeah. Oh, food is people. What are them? It's kind of like the Siren Formation. Yeah, if these giants didn't consume the blood of humans after a time, I don't know if it's a matter of them like being vampires on any level. Not quite sure. Woo. I'll get into like I don't know like how this situation or whatever like in terms of their culture is reminiscent of like the one in Twilight for the fucking uh yeah like I don't know. Uh, yeah, I mean I'll go through it. Yeah. Um yeah, I don't know. I could say that like uh yeah, this idea of like these characters like being special snowflakes or whatever, yeah, kind of makes the story like less interesting and more fairy tale. Eh, yeah, and I'll get into it. It doesn't make much sense out of context, but again, I don't want to ramble. Yeah, uh, yeah. I mean, I could say that like Twilight is an example of like a dangerous relationship. Yeah, I guess between one. I don't know if I'd call Edward Cullen too. Maybe me. I think I watched that movie like all the way through like once. Never read the book. Meh. Eh. Oh, yeah. Fucking. But yeah, like a toxic relationship. Yeah, I guess where there is a power dynamic, whether or not it's a matter of base inequity, I guess I wouldn't say that it is. In that case, for the vampires, I don't know if I could compare it to Zootopia. Maybe I could compare it to Vampire High, but whatever. Um, ooh, yeah, yeah, but the idea of like a relationship like that being romanticized, yada yada. Uh, yeah, I mean, there's kind of shit to be said about that in terms of this. Oh, yeah, the romanticization is kind of similar in that regard. Uh, yeah, and it's annoying again, but whatever. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had to ignore it. Okay. I mean, there is kind of shit to be said about it. And I'll get to it when I get to it in terms of what I mean by that. It's vague again, but whatever. Ooh. Yeah. All right, whatever. So yeah, consuming the blood of humans, whatever. I mean, if they eat them like alive and whole, whether or not it's a matter of chew de gras, swallowing them whole, whatever, it is a matter of them consuming their blood. So whatever. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So if they didn't consume the blood of humans after a time, they would suffer extreme pain and shocks until they starved to death. So it is a matter of there being a wasting disease. I don't know if I could call this death dissy. Eh? Hmm. Yeah, it's interesting that that's the case. So yeah, it's either this someone else. I guess I could call it this no matter what. Man, I'll get into it. I guess I could say that about Shingeki. Uh, yeah. Uh, it's more ruining in this case, duh. Um, yeah. Yeah, but then yeah, there was a wasting disease, so that's interesting. Yeah. Alright, blah blah blah. Oh, that's what I heard from my mother. Yeah. And she would know best because, well, she ended up being eaten herself, so I guess she's not going to kinda. I guess she's like Aaron's mom in that way. There's so many parallels I could make. I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming that they seen Shingeki. Um, yeah. Um, uh, yeah, I don't remember when this was written. I don't know if it's recent. I'm assuming it's not too old, but whatever. Alright, yeah, fucking. I still have nightmares about it to this day. Yeah, my house in shambles. Crushed into nothing. Yeah, well, I stood there. Yeah, trembling, watching as her tiny body was dragged into the air. Yeah, by a fucking. Okay, here we fucking go. 30-foot tall monster, much like a man. Yeah, fucking 30 feet tall. And I'll get into how, like, it is implied several times in this. Not in the Chrissy safe place to die esque way. Yeah, that they're fucking Euclid. Whatever. I guess I could, chalk it up to, like, fuck the possibility, unobtainium, bandersnatch, God isn't free will, whoever the fuck, whatever weeaboo wrote the story as God, and yeah, like same size for mini giantess, yada yada, whatever. Ugh, I don't know, just like yeah, very reminiscent to the BFG in a way that is very boring. At least in Shingeki, like they're not like really like I mean they were human, but they were transformed into like beasts on some level or whatever. In this case, I'm pretty sure they are like regular humans, but just bigger, kind of like Astrothenians or what the fuck ever. Yeah, yeah, they are Euclid on Astaroth. Um, yeah, you would think that would be the case with this, since that's the case as well. Blah. Whatever. 30 feet tall. Yeah. I don't know exactly how tall. The Titan, yeah, Chudagrod, Aaron's mom. I mean, Kudagrod, again, context. I guess I could call that situation for her Dissy. Maybe I could say the situation for, Gen's dad, was Dissy, even though I guess, like, he was kind of Chudagrod by, like, the part of the house that, like, I guess like crushed his head. Yeah. Yeah, and Eiko and Shinji like burned to death, so yeah, I could call that dis. To say that like I mean very Nemo from his point of view, he yeah, it might as well have been Styx, my point is. Yeah. And I guess I mean I don't know if I could say that like Aaron's mom was Euclid compared to that Titan. It didn't matter. Because he ripped off her head. Yeah. Um I mean, again, like, it had a big mouth. They could have maybe swallowed her whole, but it's not the point. Yeah, 30 feet tall. Ugh, so short. It's boring, but whatever. I can ignore it. Because, like, again, like, it is implied at points. Yeah, shit happens. Yeah, that would suggest that according to the writer, they are Euclid, so man. Ooh. Hmm. I'm rambling at a lot of points, but it's okay. Ooh. Yeah, so this is very much like Shingeki, goddammit. His sharp fangs gleaming with saliva, his eyes were just horrific, like the eyes of the devil. Ooh. Couldn't forget his wicked grin, the way he sighed in satisfaction. Yes, he tossed my mother into his huge mouth like a piece of candy. Yeah, just like a candy bar, whatever. And bitter. Okay, so Judicrawl. Snapping her body into. Oh, maybe I could call that dis. Yeah. I mean, I'll get back to the idea of a little insult for you just to death. Oh my god, fucking Jesus. Oh, this poor pitiful one. Whatever. Goddamn. Uh. Alright. Yeah, fucking. Blood seeped through his lips. Yeah, and he swallowed my mother's remains. I don't know if that means she's dead. Either it's a matter of her being dead, or it's a matter of objectification that would definitely fucking fuel her ruin in death and life. No shit, goddamn. Yeah. Ooh. Remains. Yeah. What she once was. Yeah. Pathetic shadow. Yeah. Of whatever her name is. I don't fucking remember. Yeah. Fucking whatever. Yeah. I don't know. Like me saying about the torso. In treats. Like, oh, like whoever this person was. Like, yeah. They were once a person. I think it said that in treats. Not the point. It's the idea. This is ruin. Ruin in life. Yeah. Remains. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. You're dead in advance. You're just to death in advance. Dealing with someone who's already dead. Okay. Mm-hmm. He lowered his eyes to me, licking his lips, yeah, and saying something about how scrumptious I looked. I'll never forget the venom in his voice. Obviously, in this case, it's a matter of language. Not the case with the Titans. I could see that that is something that makes this more interesting. Duh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the idea of them being civilized. I'll get back to it as I've said, basically. Uh. Alright. Alright. Though I was petrified and soaked in blood. Ooh. Ooh. I made myself get up and run into the woods where he couldn't find me. I just ran and ran, yeah, until I came to the children's village. Mrs. Silver, whatever, took me in along with dozens of other horrified children, who had their families devoured as well. So, okay. Alright, to us, it seemed like a ray of light in the darkness. A futility, I guess, huh? Yeah, fucking Jesus. I don't know if it was a matter of, like, her seducing them, but whatever. I guess in a way, I wouldn't call it self-proxy. I mean, maybe I would. I guess I could say that they were forced to go there. Yeah. Yeah, I could say that, like, their free will was being stolen to do so, in a context where they were victims to us, so maybe I could call it self-proxy, but they didn't know that they were going to be victimizing themselves, so in that regard, maybe not. Whatever. Very insulting. Yeah, fucking. Yeah. It was more like the sweet scent of a Venus flytrap, yeah, luring us to be swallowed whole again, implying that they're Euclid, metaphorically, I could say. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Non-written rule of the children's village. Any children, 13 or older, who have not been adopted, serve no purpose to society, yes, as they leech off the state's precious resources, yeah? Uh-huh. And must be sacrificed to the realm beyond Cordon 31, whatever. Guess that's what America is called now, whatever. It's become food for the giants, okay. Yes. Because of that rule, my stomach was in knots, and I was moments away from bursting into tears, okay. The optimist in me tried to say I'd be fine, just because of my doll-like beauty, fucking. Yeah, Mary Sue, someone would surely adopt me, yeah. But the pessimist simply said, yeah, well, if no one took you, these past 7 years, what makes you think they'll take you now? Ew. Ugh, goddamn it. Yeah. Makes you think they'll take you now. Couldn't eat it all during breakfast. Yeah, how could I eat when I might be eating myself? Yeah. Yeah. Recognizing the fact that, like, I don't know, like, comparing yourself to, like, the food you're eating, like, actual food. Yeah. Like, reflecting on the fact that, to, like, I mean, yeah, like, I'm trying to think about how to phrase shit. I mean, I think the point I'm making is obvious, yeah. Yeah, like, oh no, that's gonna be me. Yeah, like, that fucking, like, piece of substrate, what the fuck ever, that like fucking um Jared like saw, yeah, come out of like Trent. His name is Trent, by the way. Very, very tragic Trent too, and fucking overlooked or whatever. Oh, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm seeing. Yeah, the results of yeah, like I guess yeah, whatever. Hmm. Um, hold on, I'm trying to think about free shit. I feel like I'd be talking better if my throat and lungs weren't like this. Eh. Yeah. The point is, like, I guess, yeah, I mean, it goes into the idea of, like, them already being dead. Again, just the death in advance, blah, blah, blah. Objectified in advance, I could say. Yeah. It's not really a matter of the PV paradox. Yeah, I wouldn't say that that's the case with them, duh, but, yeah, I knew the giants would take me if I was sacrificed. Ever since I was little, nearly everyone I encountered commented on my beauty, whatever. Ugh. Yeah, blah, 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 whatever. Mm-hmm. Yeah, perfect sacrifice, exactly. Uh, Sacrifice wasn't the right word. Yeah, yeah, here in the children's village, all of us were livestock to be eaten by giants. Yeah, human livestock, scary idea. Could say that fuels for ruin. I'll go through it. Oh my god. Again, it's a matter of unwilling proxy. No shit, it's fatal. Uh, uh. Yeah, I guess I could say that this and Kim the patent digester or whatever are the only two examples of unwilling proxy that's fatal. Yeah, that I've ever found. Not counting espionage gone wrong, then. Yeah, I wouldn't say either example is too interesting, just in terms of like, oh, how like fairy tale the situation is, and in this case again, like the kind of person X is in the first place. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, human livestock. Objectification again. Yeah. Spotless black uniforms, our lives structured like clockwork. Yeah, and the tasty feed that we ate every day. They might as well be living in the perfect plastic palace. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, they're kept in like prime condition. I guess this is the case at Happy Jack Harvest Camp too. Yeah, I guess I could call this Happy Jack Harvest Camp, essentially. But, I mean, it's not a matter of the perfect plastic palace, because this is backed by the law, goddamn. Yeah. Huh. Oh my god. Yeah, fucking. No better off than cattle. Yeah. It's not a matter of them. I mean, I don't know. It said before that they were being brainwashed, but whatever. Whatever, weeaboo who wrote this. Not the point. Huh? Uh, yeah. Yes, it's not like the island. Uh, yeah. Um, yeah, based on the way like this started out, you would think that would be the case. Or like Sausage Party. I mean, maybe that's like more of an accurate parallel, honestly. I guess it could go either way. I mean, I could call that for. I could call like the situation for the fucking like anthropomorphized like food products in that supermarket in that fucking movie. I wouldn't say there's too much to be said about that movie. I mean, I guess there kind of is, which is ironic, but because of how stupid it is. Yeah, meh. In general, um, yeah, I mean, I could say that it was interesting to watch. I mean, I could say that like these people buying this food, yeah, at the supermarket, I could say that they are one in body raping a soul. I could say that their bodies are raping their souls. Yeah, again, it is kind of like the Bleach story. Yeah, it is kind of like the Bleach story, the Fulari story. No shit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Um. Yeah. I mean, there's that scene later in that movie where like that guy like does like bath salts or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, and like some of the characters, fucking whatever, like they convince him that they are sentient. Yeah, they're appealing to his sentience. Yeah, and then like as soon as he's not on bath salts anymore, like he forgets that like they're real, or he thought it was like a mirage or whatever. Yeah, yeah, but it's kind of interesting. I mean, it is kind of like Men Against Fire. Yeah, when he realized that they were sentient, like he was like, oh my god, yeah, he was like seeing what he had done. Yeah, like with new perspective, it was like entitled in that regard too. I guess that's an especially accurate parallel, but that goes into this. Yeah, no, yeah, but just that scene, that first scene where like a bunch of them are like taken home. Yeah, and like dissed to death, fucking dissed to diss and back in that kitchen. Yeah, like I don't know, being microwaved, like flayed, boiled, blah blah blah. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I could say that is reminiscent of the island as well. Yeah, and there's probably more I could say about that, but yeah, it's funny the fact that it's a matter of body ripping soul. Yeah, I could say it is. Ooh, uh, and see the idea is kind of triggering, but to my Catholic kid soul. What's that of saying? The point, I mean, the idea of like regular digestion being thefty, I could say that that's the case if that were true. Duh. Hmm. Whatever, stupid. There's more I could say about that. I'm not phrasing what I could say about it now very well, but yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I could call that tragic. Yeah, I could call it a matter of theft and even if it's not a matter of getting swallowed, I don't think, I mean, whatever. I'll talk more about it later, maybe. Fucking, eh, yeah. Guess I could say that's supposed to be the case here, but I guess not at the same time, because they are not happy about this. Uh, yeah. They are like the dirty unwinds, they're not the tides. I don't know if there are any kids, that come up in this that are happy. Yeah, like, for this to be the case or whatever, not the point. Ooh. Be interesting if that were the case. I mean, there's a lot to be said about insidiousness in other ways entirely. And yeah, as creepy as that would be, I've gone into it with Levda, so. I mean, the idea of like her like being groomed and everything, her being groomed to think that she is in a safe situation. Yeah, um, yeah, groomed into not thinking she's on the meadow. I mean, I don't know if I could say that like that is ever the case entirely, but it's interesting what happens to her, like a mental state, like psychologically, just the way she interacts with X. Three in that context again. Mm, whatever. Mm, yeah, most beautiful girl in the whole dormitory. Yeah. Yes, you were worth more than any other kid in your unit. Whether or not you hit a kid with a volleyball, I'm not sure. Uh, if hold on, look. All right, whatever. Right. Um, she's not getting adopted. Parents or whatever are leaving. She's praying to God, hoping to the gods. Ooh. Um, yeah. Please, someone, anyone, take me out of here. I don't want to die. Uh-huh. Yeah, take Connor first, whatever. Sobbing on the floor. You're so pathetic. Oh my god, this is a really sad story, I have to say. Oh, it's so like what the fuck in so many ways. It was kind of a matter of me being distracted from that the first time I read it, but in retrospect, at the very least, oh my god. Just like having all of the ideas throughout the whole thing in my head, starting from the beginning. Oh, who? Mrs. Silver rushed to my side in an attempt to comfort me. I don't know if it's genuine, not the point. Oh, guess she's like the therapist nurse. Mm, mm, yeah. So I guess her crying scared all of the parents away. I don't know why that's the case, but whatever. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, they're all shivering, whispering to each other, yada yada. I guess I could call her a tragic too for that. I guess. Maybe there's more to be said about that, but whatever. Yeah, now guilt gnawed away at me. Shouldn't have done that. Yeah, if I hadn't, then maybe the others would have had a chance. But I couldn't control my emotions. I doomed everyone. It was my fault. I don't know why. They all left because of that, but when. Alright. It's going to be eaten alive, and I had no one to blame but myself. Okay. The rest of the day went on in a strange, emotionless manner, and that melancholy only continued until dinner. Guess I could say that they are all on the meadow at this point, ideologically. Yeah, say they're ruined in life. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. How much is left? I don't. Not much, but maybe I'll stop after this chapter. I want to talk more about this because yeah, it's interesting. I think. Oh yeah. Ooh, but let me continue. I was a nervous wreck. I squeezed my fork, staring at a plate of chicken. What right did I have to be eating right now when I was nothing but food myself again? Yeah. Uh, who? Yep, ruin in life again. The idea of her being objectified in advance. Hmm. Uh, yeah. Like, I guess, um, her, like, seeing, like the process of eating or whatever with an entirely new perspective. Yeah. Um, yeah. Mm. Uh, yeah, like feeling their reduction. It being an insult that is, well, yeah, an implication of the ruin that factors in as an insult. I guess I could say. Even in terms of like grooming. Yeah, like fucking what's her face? I don't remember her name, but whatever. I don't care. Yeah, like I could say she feels Haroon in life. I could say. Um, yeah, that like let me go through this. What's the matter? Ew. Hold on. Mm. Couldn't make myself do it. I just couldn't. Okay. Maybe I'd have one more chance to survive if I ruined, oh yeah, my perfect beauty, yeah. What if I made myself look gross and unappetizing to those monsters, yeah? Just because they needed to eat humans to live, yeah, didn't mean they didn't have taste. Again, there are cruel onion wikis in the universe of Behind the Wall, so yeah. Yeah, there were a lot like us in that way. Some preferred to devour women or people of a specific age group. Whoa, yeah, fucking get back to that idea too, duh. Yeah, others coveted children. Yeah, well, there you go. Child chewer again. I'll get back to the idea of coup de grace as well. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, 30 feet tall, what the fuck? Okay. Yeah. As I was now, I'd make them drool. But I could make them turn away, maybe. Ugh, I swallowed my saliva. I shut my left eye. Yeah, my mouth's so dry. Yeah. All of the lobster. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, the main guy in that. I don't remember the actor's name, but whatever. Yeah, like fucking. I don't know. Like him, like falling in love with, I guess, a blind woman, and they're not allowed to be together because they're not like compatible. And if he doesn't marry someone, like he's gonna get turned into an animal so bizarre. I don't know if I'd call like that dissy or hellish. Maybe buried Nima in terms of the build up. I could call it ruin. Say it's a matter of ruin in life, Talking about this movie out of context. Maybe I'll talk more about it later. It's very bizarre, but anyway. Point is, at the very end, he blinds himself on purpose so that they can be together legally. Yeah, so I guess that's the case here. Yeah. I guess I could say. Yeah. Whatever. I mean, in this case, it definitely is a matter of gifts. No shit. I could say that. Uh, yeah, self-proxy. Call it self-proxy death. I could say it's an insult that feels a ruin again. I mean, it goes without saying, she dies at the end of this. Yeah. Yes. It would be like if Janine, I guess, died in the colonies. Yeah, I could say that that's the case. Oh my god. Wasn't self-proxy for her. I mean, I guess I could compare it to the self-proxying of the finger and buried. Yeah. Yeah, self-proxy. Futility. Yeah. Kind of like Kana, where, I mean, that wasn't self-proxy, but suicide was. No shit, it was suicide. Yeah. Ugh. Whatever. Yeah. Hurt like heck, but kept me from dying. Guess it's kind of like, I don't know, deciding to like start smoking, or I guess chop your finger off, or like I guess take steroids. I guess not, because Roland was apparently on steroids. Whatever. My point is, yeah. Oh, to be unwound, I guess again you have to like have like 99% of your body like intact or whatever. Yeah, healthy. Oh yeah, so I feel like it would be very easy for you to get out of that situation, and I guess that's not really applicable here. I guess I could say the parallel is loose, but I don't know if they read on wine. Maybe not. There are a lot of other parallels I can draw between this, yeah, or like with this, so yeah, whatever. I want to crush both eyes. It's gonna become uglier, but I couldn't blind myself. No way. Yeah. Taking a deep breath, I drew the fork back and drove it straight into my eye socket. Uh, Stabbing pain pierced my eye, the agony drilling directly into my brain. There was a red flash, then my left eye went dead. So line of sight, my line of sight got halved. I threw back my head, screaming until my lungs went dry. But soon the screams turned to laughter. Yeah, fucking. I laughed insanely, my cackles filling the dining hall. Blood poured from my eye socket, staining my face. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Ha ha! I cackled. Look at me, everyone. Aren't I ugly? Yeah. Those monsters aren't going to want to eat me now, will they? Yes. With this, it ends. Yeah, I can finally be free. Yeah. My moment of painful victory. Yeah. Was short-lived. Mrs. Silver gaped in horror. Yeah. So that's saying she's a stipulate. I guess. Okay, she called for backup. Yeah. Oh, and seconds later, yeah, a storm of enforcers charged into the dining hall, whatever, dressed in black armor and armed with liquid-filled needles. Okay. One of the enforcers ran up behind me, grabbing me by my twin tails. He jerked my head back and stabbed the syringe into my neck. Yeah. I opened my mouth, trying to scream. All that came out was an empty, hollow gasp. Slowly I slipped away, falling into darkness. I weakly lifted my arm, pawing at my bloody left eye. Oh, so pathetic. I glanced at the warm blood on my fingers. My vision faded in and out. Please, God, just let me die now, I thought. Yeah, fucking. I'm gonna cut it off here. I don't know how well this is going so far, but I have shit to say about this. Yeah, I fucking will soon. It'll get more interesting. So, whatever. This is fine for now. My fucking throat. If we didn't cut off for skip. Praise be.